maintain his life. Drop has taken out Jax, and they're just trying to hold back the AWP of Safe here. Nico's Deagle goes again, but this time falls, and it's all on m0NESY. Can he close it? His teammates have set him up, and m0NESY to close. G2, they do it with their low buy, they do it with the pistols, and that's the back of Furia shattered.
Shot of this man, and the scout can move quickly. He can take the peaks. He's tagged down to 34 as he looks again toward the green position, the top of the bags. He gets config through it. He's going to rotate. He's going to try and change this up on BlameF. No, he's not. Falls back, fakes away, doesn't want utility thrown his way. He's got 1 HP. 1 HP to try and take down BlameF, who's sneaking out knowing the angle spotted up, and he's absolutely nailed it. So much damage on the scout. He might have been better off with the AWP, but why not 10 shots instead of 5 to win the round?
And there's no better feeling. You look at the smile on his...
But a concentrated effort towards this B site could be what they need. An indicator of the presence. James, nice first shot, and look at that accumulated damage. This just primes the M4 perfectly. Kicker, you land a couple of headshots, and you've got G2 on the cusp of a 4th OT. 2v5 between Alexi and m0NESY. m0NESY is waiting for his chance to strike as Alexi alleviates a little bit of pressure from G2, and puts it onto Jane. A 2 versus 5 turned into the 2v2. No way! It's only Flit left over. What? That is ridiculous! This kid white hot, the supernova. So many opening kills. Gets away from it. Both of the Oppers going hunting for this player locked in, but I mean, Yakinder, is he gonna get support? We've got Kicker also deep with flashbangs. Oh, but he goes for the dry peek. m0NESY's gonna punish that every day of the week. And all the while, we still have Nico postured on his AWP as well. What is this kid made of? Support. With all these G2 pieces on this A site, you would think it is enough. And of course, m0NESY, with his 40th kill of this map, is now missing shots. He's under pressure, and he's wounded as well. It's only Fit, and he hits it.
Top mid, grabbing the control. This time around, it will just be the young gun. This kid is quick, and well, apparently doesn't have smokes either. m0NESY there onto Kicker, opening up the account around number 3.
Yeah, that's when you just feel the game. Oh, and another quick headshot. Now,
we mentioned pressure. I think we mentioned pressure. I know it's against the ecos, but that is going to help with any of those worries. Connector smoke will start to dissipate momentarily. Hunter, it'd be good to take a couple here.
And just the one. m0NESY gonna rack up the 3rd kill here with his AK. Why not make it a 4th? Start padding those stats early on.
That's great for him, right? That is fan.
Later on, probably not. Nico's deep on the site. Actually, again, probably should be dead already. He's going to get the 1 kill there. Good little double for Bieri, and might as well have been a triple there. m0NESY is in a lot of trouble. He no-scopes one of them. He keeps going. 10 seconds. He fakes the bomb, spins around, takes down Woody, and now he's on the hunt, running up close and personal. Oh, what a flick! He doesn't have the time for the
Surely.
No, he
Just
can't
give it
do it,
to
I
him.
think. Oh!
Yes!
How is that possible? What an absolutely godlike sequence from m0NESY. And he is 1 bullet away from legend here. Trapped in the back corner. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. And Turtle, he must be horrified. He must be scared. Coming around the construction now, slowly, and m0NESY, he doesn't have to move so much. Now, there is a Molotov on Turtle. He's going to throw it. It's not deep enough. m0NESY still could have the shot. Oh, and there it is. One of the best clutches we've seen in a long, long time.
That is something special.
m0NESY striking first, going to turn the scales, try to tip them as best he can. This AWP is quick. Naf has found one, but m0NESY, it's close. He's getting wrapped on the right side. And m0NESY on for the ace. Is there time? Shock's going in, and I think he might have it. m0NESY, it's a damn good try. Couldn't ask for more. 4 out.
Still armor with nothing else. Gonna have to have a pop-off moment from someone. Shox could be that man. They run right by him. Elige gets the first. Now they know Shox is here. They can spam him out and keep the pressure on. He's got no room to move right now, and so Naf comes in for support. They run him down, and Shox will fall, but Naf has picked up the pieces. Big hold on the B site right now in a 2-on-2. m0NESY trying to cross back in. Double D hits the head. Nitro playing the bomb. Does he know it's right beside him? They have to chase him. Deagle does do some damage, but he's on 5 health, and it's a double peak for G2 to close. 12-6, double that of Liquid. Want to stay predictable, and he sees the flashes coming over. Does he know, though? They've boosted on the left side. Shox is already in. Good shot off the blind kill. Jax is going to help out killing that first player, and m0NESY won't let them get space, won't let them get a plant. He's here to dance in the site. 4-on-2, make that 1, and Naf is late, as is the case every single round. m0NESY shuts him down. 4 frags from the AWP.
NiKo holding his nerve.
Shot, m0NESY again. He's not alone in this position. He could be. Just leave him there. This kid doesn't need a babysitter.
Well, that one's actually, there's obviously some skill, but that one, no fight going this way, or going their way.
Not done yet, Jason. All right. Gonna keep adding some stats to this bit as well, closing out the round. Another multi at 4 in this. They have the site by which Alexi had vacated.
If m0NESY can hit this shot, that would be incredible. That would be everything. Oh, just narrow miss, but he knows where they're headed. Bit holding on, and he's got Hunter. How much does m0NESY want to dedicate his life to this bomb site? m0NESY on catwalk finds the timing. 8 seconds. If he can drop the bomb, it'd be everything, but it travels into the site. 1-on-2 for m0NESY now.
It's sacrificial. Gives his position away. He wants m0NESY's aim gone. But this man, oh, the Shepherd staff takes down the GOAT, and he takes Simple out of the round to give it to G2. Unbelievable to find all 3. How fast is this guy? This is ridiculous. Put this in slow-mo.
A rousing chant from the crowd, and why not? We wondered what the ceiling was of the city. Even Alexi can't believe it. Even Alexi just puts his hands up and he's readjust the defense. Again, NiKo's rotated over 4 players to defend. The confidence of the AWP and Alexi B's hands at top banana to leave him solo.
m0NESY again gonna go out. He's got the angle, finds the one first. I'm surprised no swing, no response from Kerrigan. He might be fast, but the weapon still only reloads fast enough. There's why you don't want to go late. Kerrigan gets taken down once again by the young man who has been a master on this stage so far. m0NESY is unrelenting. He's going to hold the entire mid wall himself.
Yeah, this has been... Oh, get out!
That's so ridiculous. NiKo, easy for the first, but JKS is immediately on the trade. That forces Jax out. Ropes, he's got to go wider than that, but he's not sure where to fire. Hunter was in the open as well, and he does not get the man down below, and he has been a huge problem for them. It's Kerrigan, and wants to assist him in doing so with the Molotov. That'll force him out into the open. Kerrigan gets the kill clean, but m0NESY comes right back into the picture, and it's Kerrigan that has to hold it. He can't! m0NESY's got overtime. How are we doing this again? The distance once more.
You gotta give it up to him. What an incredible recovery. We were wondering if G2 spots.
Shots though from the Deagle inside of the smoke don't land. Kerrigan will. He'll take Jax, put him low enough that the Deagle can do damage, and JKS already has Hunter. It's starting to come alive now for FaZe. There are incredible round 2 results in this entire tournament, and it's not gonna yield now. Bomb gets planted, however, and the weapons start to work. m0NESY, he turns it around, then he'll close out the round 3 in total, and JKS falls last.
Sweet Jesus, take a deep breath. That was way too close. That right.
S-Attack does get NiKo though, that might change the plans.
Very clever here for NIP. They're putting pace down over towards B. They're drawing as much of that util as possible, and they're sensing misdirection for the European squad to start pulling them around on the map. At least m0NESY's hearing the footsteps.
Rest to try and challenge onto the wall to Red. Drop that bomb to give it a second shot against Plopsky and drop him to the man advantage, making it triple and all. Doesn't
in question. Oh, this is going to be a weakness. Alexi B just trying to jump spot Glaive back sight. blameF going to lock in NiKo, so that's middle at least under wraps for Astralis. Glaive on the platform to just kill them all, but Alexi with a quick headshot entry. blameF going to lose vision, could challenge the window. That's where m0NESY just looks to keep that scout. Remember, we've got limitations.
Oh, it's a game of who would you rather be. CTs have a lot of HP. m0NESY is only on a scout, but G2 have the sight, the bomb down.
Tunnels wrap could be valuable
Jax
here.
is sitting behind big box, so we should probably...
Alexi pushes forward. Farley. Oh, he's going to get that close range off shot. Jax turns his attention, loses his head, and it's on to the kid. The first headshot versus Zipic, second versus Blame. Knows that Farley's coming in from mid. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck. Hunter and Jax just leaning back. Here comes the U-turn. Oh, no.
What in the hell?
Right. m0NESY's gonna save him.
I thought it was in a fever dream, dude. I was watching that. I saw it. I was like, no way he did it.
Yeah, luckily, m0NESY's sick and just guns down 4 players. But yeah, Jack's making that a little harder than he had to.
They're never going to want to come here if it's on fire.
They'll never think I'm here.
This is 2022 CS.
Oh man, that's that big brain stuff. It's too funny, man. Meanwhile,
They won't say I'm on fire.
Yeah.
Well, how about now?
This guy's just racking them up.
On Tetris needs some support, needs it yesterday. Flash hits both of them though. 25 seconds. That engagement ends in a stalemate, but Dihak comes back up. Now spins the bomb down. m0NESY with a beautiful flick. And with 15 seconds, needs to find the next shot. Madden shows his hand, but not for long enough for m0NESY to strike twice. Switching to the AK gives him that run and gun potential. Tickles the bomb, Madden out to the open!
Flashes a smoke and a nade for the defenders and for m0NESY. Molly for short to enable him to get some control, and m0NESY burning in the flames, still going to be peeking down mid, but doesn't find anything, but it's still going to stick around. And they're looking for these fights, and what a tap by m0NESY. And it's going to drop on down the madman, the lunatic, looking for more. A snore by m0NESY, finally, he will be dropped. But
different question, throwing in the smokes. Got more to throw later on. But m0NESY wants the kill before they do, and he might find it. Yikinda up over default. Almost catches Alexi.
Yeah, Kendall was trying to peek this, but that's exactly what m0NESY wanted. That might be the go button pushed, right? An early advantage, a 5v4 that goes untraded. And m0NESY still waiting, still hungry with this AWP. James holding a deeper angle, but the smoke in his way now nullifies that AWP. A good bit of spam damage, however, it's all coming up. m0NESY, third entry on this AWP. It's become so up in the air. m0NESY needs success with the AWP. Like, when G2 looked their best, he was opening up in these ramp fights, and we're gonna get it now.
Rest, refaced, and died. No one is making that mistake right now. G2 are back in the bomb site. m0NESY flicking to find another. That's kick it out of the round. And m0NESY wants more. Molly pushes Flit. Even though that smoke came in for Jane, Flit
holding the line to try offer a helping hand. Look at this, goes running in.
Hello.
Stops the bomb and then follows up. It's fallen to help. Okay, G2, there's only one man left inside of the site. Nico dead on the A-lurk, and m0NESY is going to do it all alone. Hopping on in, 1v3 turned 1v2. Scoped up, Cyclops mode, looking for them. Vinny's eluded him for the time being, is now wrapping around behind. Fur up the short side. Oh, it's quick, m0NESY doubles up, and there it is. 4 in the round, and the clutch goes his way as he keeps G2 in this. m0NESY's lost to the hand to time for now. Up onto the catwalk, Hunter cannot find that spray. Alexi with a chance to save it. It's a 1v1, Flit versus m0NESY. Flash goes over, m0NESY peeks and nails the shot. 3 in the round. The young guy.
See across. Molly and Plan. Art won't be able to contest immediately. Smoke makes him scared, distracts as csgo activates as well. m0NESY sets his sights on the duel with Art here, expecting a walkthrough. It's Art for a reason. m0NESY reads him. And a clutch to keep G2 alive on Vertigo becomes a one-on-one. Brain whirs into action. He's got a good idea. csgo starting to clear. Time on your side here, m0NESY. You've done a lot of the heavy lifting, a lot of the hard draft. He heard him. He knows where he is. Can he remember where he planted? csgo versus m0NESY, and he clutches up. G2 play on. Just about.
At least get one. Might give Alexi B enough. They know there's one at long. Flash out on the angle. Deep smoke as well. They'll get it planted at the very least. And m0NESY knows the only threat is from behind. He'll take out Config. Good read and react. And he's got position as well. Has coverage to support his teammate. Didn't see the player down below on the boxes. But gets away with his glaive. Couldn't hit the shot. It's not planted for m0NESY. So he's got to be quick in this situation. They're both staring him down. He does at least get glaive. But he's got to walk all the way out. Tries to stay on top of the ledge. That gives him the angle. And this man's got a brain bigger miser way beyond his years than most players in the server right now.
Boldened by his teammate's position, so he moves his way out the ramp to help him. Furia have got the picks now going their way. Drop up short, catches Alexi B. m0NESY's still in jungle, but he needs a multi-kill here. He catches safe in the open with a bomb. So that's down. It creates a bit of a problem perhaps here for Furia. There is still time, but m0NESY making sure that csgo's time in it. Or G2, you've got him. Nico just comes through to the bottom of the connector. He's gone, so it has to be m0NESY. Down to 1v1. m0NESY's done absolutely everything.
just drop, and he's done it! m0NESY, they say lightning doesn't strike twice.
And that is a huge turnaround. This round was almost lost here for G2.
I mean, that round was lost for G2, if not for a headshot through smoke towards Coffins from NiKo onto Apex, and obviously that huge flank through CT spawn. This round they have no business even being in this position. Retake coming in. ZywOo's been great. 2 kills in the round so far. Almost able to find Alexi. Molotov going to come out as well. NiKo, his attention is just pulled away, and there goes Alexi. All of a sudden, it's on m0NESY. Molotov onto the bomb. He's tapped the defuse. m0NESY's going to commit after this. 1 second. Is he going to commit? Oh, there it is finally. ZywOo almost able to hold it through, but the young guy recovered.
You have a Sapphire Mesh.
Yeah, I would
No, that one's nice.
The end side of things.
It's
Jax
fire
is
nice.
stuck on the ladder.
Insane.
Because of the low HP, he was actually able to get away with a few stray bullets. So D-Hack goes down. Flash being
2 on
set
2.
up. Snacks is looking to cause some problems, but it's quick down into the site, and that puts the pressure on
m0NESY,
m0NESY, who is
m0NESY.
alone. m0NESY coming in. Quick shot down, but the time, it's so far gone, but it's not planted for him, and he's got a smoke. m0NESY dives down.
Oh my god,
Kill is
Suya.
through, and m0NESY
Oh my god.
getting the shot.
Now he's back. Now he's arrived in.
m0NESY's got full utility as well.
Full utility. Oh, NiKo's fallen back, so it's all going to be on him. Molotov is down, and that's going to buy maybe a little bit of time, but surely he still needs a little bit of backup here. They're tossing all of the grenades at him. He puts out the Molotov. It's a pretty good read right here, and he gets the one on misuta, but he's going to have to do a lot more back here. He's a one-man army at this point in time. He takes down Makis as well and keeps going. m0NESY, he's stolen the round from them. ZywOo is on his own now, and he just doesn't know where to find him. Inside of the smoke, trying to bait out that last shot with the AWP, but there's 10 seconds left, and m0NESY, what an absolutely godlike round.
That is so...
Could he see right under? I'm not even sure, but he gets the kill on Jax regardless, and this is looking like a great defense. m0NESY alone again, 1 versus 4. And there's no reason they should challenge him here. They have him locked in. Yes, it's on him to get to the bomb site, get the bomb down, and FaZe should have the discipline to not face this.
Rops has an op in cave, locking him in. Brokey has an op on the cross.
Yeah.
Oh, good bait out of the shot, but there's one on catwalk. Oh, that's quick. Oh, that's quick. Another one baited out perhaps, but Rops is moving up. m0NESY's aware. 17 seconds.
It's absolutely no way. Oh, he's back in the middle. No, it can't happen. Surely not. 10 seconds. He's backing off Rops. Can he catch him? There's a little peek, a little shoulder showing he's back at the bomb site. And at the very least, he's going to get the bomb plant here. Rops now out in the open. He's in a dangerous position. A little bit of a random Molotov. Misses the shot, and m0NESY, the clutch of a lifetime! I can't believe it! Trying to clear the way now, and instead of going straight through on the A ramp, they're now coming through connector instead. Still a lot of defense right here. It's a good opening, but that was a lot of damage. They're low on health, G2, and easy for Dupree to pick up a couple of kills, which he desperately needs right now. That was his 7th kill right there. Still a 2-on-3, and with 30 seconds left, it is looking great for Vitality. m0NESY, I don't think he can save this round right here. Makes the jump across, picks up the AK, gets the headshot. Oh, and he spins around for the kill. What an amazing round.
That's it. That's the dagger.
Oh, great shot.
Great awareness as well. Hampus loves to make that move into the red house. So that's a really important kill to find. Not only to draw it back to a 3-on-3, but no longer having the boogeyman of Hampus in such a forward position to really cause an issue for G2. NIP now need to ask questions of where they want to finish. And m0NESY has already relocated off of that kill. So if they want to push up and go into red house, they will be very worried about all of these angles. Some jiggles will be pertinent here if they want to get control. As we can see, they can get it for free, but what's the option? Do we head around to B, or do we try and split A? And, well, split A with that smoke.
m0NESY called upon again. He's had a great start on this CT half. 12 kills, 2 deaths, and he's well aware of where they're coming from. Should have another hit. Dead to right is Brawler. Plopsky unable to trade. It's m0NESY's temple. NIP, the followers, one by one, they fall to their knees. 7 now for G2, and m0NESY accelerating up the scoreboard.
Beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful stuff.
The Copenhagen Flames, some of their most important wins occurred here to survive and get to that Antwerp major. Ooh, but it's m0NESY, new piece for HooXi to work with the double taps and make that 3. And, you know, we're kind of destined for the pistol ace because m0NESY keeps this clean. He called big a bunch of onliners. Well, the kid plays land, goes for the Glock shots, and finds the pistol ace.
Oh, that's a way to shut him up. Real.
And it's not over yet, so they're going to commit him through. This could have looked a bit more convincing had Brolin waited a moment, because m0NESY, you can see, was thinking about rotating. Now he's going to be there in time to catch that bomb carrier of Plopsky, so info aplenty, and round done. It's all m0NESY. We might even see a 4th here, yeah?
quad kill out of the AWPA. m0NESY puts G2 back.
Chance to tie up with tempo if they win this. Fuxo will be broke.
Ooh. Okay, Phelps up next, but fire on his feet.
Wow.
Oh, m0NESY easy does it.
A double kill. Updating info, you know, that shot could be hard, like it was really hard. But there's still a reasonable chance that he hits it. Now he's potentially gonna ace this.
I give it up. m0NESY spotted Simple. He knows this battle's on. Simple knows that he's going to be coming from that direction. He's got to go solo to find JKS because he didn't have SDY swinging out fast enough. So m0NESY can at least recover this, and absolutely he can make it through this vent and back to B. I think he's got it. Yeah, absolutely. Through quad, he's got that.
Time for the plant, but SDY is going to be right here. He's going to be already be able to get around short. So m0NESY planted for short. He's going to tuck in towards bench. He's just going to have to hide and wait.
So behind the jail wall. Checks short, sees it, can't hit it, but makes good on the second one. m0NESY pulls the round back, 4 kills, and it's 11-8. First for this half so far on G2.
There was a round of some big errors though.
His game allegiance stall the time, flashes in, IM forced away, Isaac with a kill, 2-on-2, Hunter detected, IM with the frag, m0NESY with it all to do, he gets the wall bang in, and hunts for the last man, he's got the kit, needs the ace, only hits the leg shot, the USP comes out, but it's a cold day in hell! Gamer Legion have eliminated G2 from the European Arms.
Way to go, Rush. Yeah, that's definitely where they learned it. So first one goes off the second square. Ooh, that's not bad. Forget.
Yes, now trying to pressure into the A site. Twist's chance to shine. He'll deliver the headshot. And now it's m0NESY into the clutch. 1 versus 2 against Twists and Rops. Comes out from hot. Beautiful shot. Him versus Rops. Op versus Op. And the bomb down in the open. Rops spotted. Ooh. And that could have been him dead. That was a hip extending. m0NESY, who has hit every other shot, gives Rops a chance to survive this one.
He doesn't even want to hold the angle. He's actually respecting m0NESY. Scared. And this is a spot where he can plant backside. He has to worry about heaven. Rops hasn't made the rotation, but m0NESY knows he has the op, so I don't think he believes it's going to be heaven. And yeah, he calls that out. Beautiful play from m0NESY, man.
What's been default? B. Under coming, I'm gonna. 2 at least. I'm stuck. All of that. Delpan. Last call.
Сам себе Магеллан.
It looks like G2 are just maybe thinking it's going to be B. Could create a timing. Fake drop outside of the window. m0NESY trying to pull Fame's attention so that he can fight. Oh, he gets tagged by that molly.
That's a bomb plant.
The info right there.
Have they done it?
Well, HooXi's going to go for this, no matter what.
Stampede's over. Ton of sound.
m0NESY figure this out. It is a very atypical post-plant position. Fame should have him dead. Oh, wait a second. And he knows Fame is here, actually. Oh, they smoke him.
Now you just got to deal with Kicker.
Imagine if HooXi gets this kill on Apex. Oh my god, the shot.
There's time.
They have a ramp.
They can hold it. Kicker catches at least HooXi. m0NESY looking for the 3rd time.
Oh,
still on his side.
Oh my god, he got it.
14 queued up. G2 cannot lose. And m0NESY cannot fail. Norbert to just offer himself up, and it's about there. Split pressured. Norbert's still able to finish off the little that remained of Nico. Hunter trying to set up m0NESY for another spectacular clutch, but that bomb needs to be grabbed. We've got 20 seconds left, and Norbert's the nuisance still behind that wall. Hunter just killed Kickert. Fame's doubled back. He's able to slide in, and Norbert has served up an excellent distraction, but not as excellent as m0NESY's clutch potential. He's gonna go for the pit kill, picks that up. He's got to scramble up top, grabs the bomb onto site. No way.
No way.
He's got it.
He got it.
Oh my god.
Fame's heart sinks.
13 HP, but all you need is a single headshot with that AK, and this one is over. Fame slides up along the lane. m0NESY posted. You know he wants it. Visualized already. And there it is. Again and again.
Get drawn away from m0NESY's position towards a backup player.
JKS will play first contact. m0NESY will just be the backup dancer alongside Hunter with the crossfire. They both, one player gets smoked off at the very least. Hunter will wait, and m0NESY now sees contact. Headshot, swings on a second man, turns it into a 2-for-1 trade, makes it a triple with the headshots found. Flit gives up the 4K as JKS gets the last. It's the first round on the board of this half for G2.
We saw that G2 did a lot.
Times it nicely done. Dupree gets 2 players off of this. 8 seconds left. Point blank. Up fight. Oh, m0NESY.
We're on.
Yes, we are. A little bit of clutch sprinkled in for an attempt at G2's first round win. No! Apex tries to jump across. Lethal mistake. You do not survive a clash versus the kid. And now m0NESY gets into the pit. It's him versus Spinks. A kit on the CT side, but a white hot on m0NESY.
Like thunder. No way. Another clutch.
Going into next year, maybe this is going to be the same G2 we get to see more of. JKS is dead though, so guns starting to find their groove for Vital. For free. Hunter gut punch. The MP9 shreds him. HooXi going to be stuck behind far vent. We've got a 2v2 to try and close. Tracers through smoke as Spinks looks to spam back, and a flash finds the eyes of HooXi. But what about m0NESY down on the B site? No hesitation, no competition, no